Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do some tarot readings today. Actually, I thought it would be a good idea to do a reading after the 11/11 portal to see where we were and to kind of update us and see where we can go from there. So I'm going to start with the pick a card reading. We're going to do 3 piles, and whichever resonates with you, it'll tell you, maybe I want to look at possibly how you went about the 11/11 portal, where you could go from there, how to redefine or define anything that you might have questions about, or I don't know, anything else that maybe needs to be kind of realigned. So, yeah. Okay, guys, these are the first 3 piles. Here we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Star, and the Queen of Swords. So in our first row, or first column, going down we have 4 of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Chariot. So, that means peace of mind about emotions and sadness and how to move forward, or moving forward from anything that can bring you down, anything that is depressing, even demeaning. 4 of Swords. It's like you're bringing peace to yourself and you're moving forward with peace. Somehow sandwiched in between it is the 5 of Cups. And yeah, I mean, you're just moving forward. That's the only way I can see it. You're moving forward with your own peace of mind, regardless of what's going on. Your next row is going to be 3 of Cups. Excuse me. There we go. Ace of Pentacles. The Moon. So what this is telling me is that you're heading forward into new opportunities. Again, regardless of what's happening or what's not. But the thing is that you don't even know what you're heading towards, which is kind of beautiful in itself. I mean, the moon here could signify illusions, maybe even an opportunity that doesn't really exist or something, because, maybe possibly it has something to do with other people. So I would say if you find yourself maybe in groups where the energy kind of feels a little elusive and you don't really know what's going on, I would say be careful with that. But it looks like, on the more positive spectrum, that you are looking for opportunities to work with other people, even though you may not know how it's gonna go. So, let's see, all together. So moving forward we also have 8 of Cups. So in your first row column, you have 5 of Cups, and then in the second, you start off with a 3, which so far makes an 8. And with these two together, it's leaving things emotionally behind that don't, assist you, don't heal you, and don't help you. So there's a huge aspect of that here. And with you guys choosing 7 of Pentacles, like, that is an investment. That's planting your crops, planting your seeds, so that something new can grow and you can bear fruit. You can be able to say, I did something and this is what I have from it. And even that Ace of Pentacles, I don't know if this is a connection. If it is a connection, I feel like you guys are very focused. We're gonna add this if we're gonna add this Seven of Pentacles to your ace here, because right now I'm seeing that this is the only earth energy here. So with that being said, if we're gonna add the ace to the seven, it is a very focused and culminated energy. It's not even culminating, because the seven is culminating. It's planting, it's waiting. Eight of Pentacles is kind of the planting, the caring of, and I don't know, watching it grow further and just kind of seeing what your efforts have brought. So, with that being said, if this is a connection, I haven't looked at it in that aspect yet, sorry. If this is a connection, I don't know, then the message would just kind of be doubled up. I mean, that means then the both of you would still be moving forward together and just trying to, I'm getting, if you see in this Five of Cups here, there's like a lot of hands. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like some hands here, 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 here. So it's like kind of like, I don't know what you would call that, but yeah. I mean, it kind of gives a signification of just sadness, silence, stress. So if there was any of that happening either between you guys or external to you guys, you're still moving forward from it. The Three of Cups could be a reconciliation. It really depends on your situation and how things are going, within your personal life. So yeah, take what resonates. So yeah, moving forward with new opportunities, even though you don't know where they may bring you or you guys. Six of Cups is coming up next in this last column. And we have Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. And your last card is Eight of Wands. Whatever has happened, you learn from the past. This Six of Cups here does signify a past energy. It can also signify someone that you're close to. So if this is like another physical person, whoever I'm talking to, if this represents another physical person, then this, this can also be a relationship reading. Doesn't just have to be for one singular person going through some stresses. So if you and your partner are going through some stresses, then you guys are still going to move forward regardless. Woo. There's some confusion about the past. There's some emotions about the past. Maybe things that have occurred, but regardless, because this does together, Six of Cups and Queen of Cups creates a Seven of Cups. And that's a lot of confusion, a lot of illusions, like the moon, but the Seven of Cups is more so like it's just too much. There's too much to see, there's too much going on. And so, again, there's still being a stop put to that. You guys have... Alright. Starting off with the two columns, you do have two major arcanas. The Chariot and the Moon, going into the unknown, and then Ace of Wands in that third column signifies regardless of what's going to happen, you're still going to make it happen. So you're either investing in yourself, you're investing in your connection, or you're investing into new friendships and new connections. You're expanding, basically. And that can be expanding in business with this pentacle here. That could be expanding in travel with the chariot. That could be expanding in relationships, friendships, family with three of cups. Ace of Wands too, Ace of Pentacles. Those can be new opportunities, new things that you never tried before. Yeah. Eight of Wands ends us, and that's still forward moving. There are messages coming into you. You guys might be getting downloaded, or you might be seeing things that are like trying to tell you or signify to you, like, you know, if you're still in this energy, that you need to get out of it, or that if you're out of it, this is how you move from here. I mean, but then there might be a little issue. Hold on, let me, because I feel like these are kind of like steps, and somewhere in the middle, when you start like bringing in like new connections, I'm hearing collaborating, networking, and you start bringing in those new opportunities, it might get a little iffy, because possibly you might start thinking about the past and what it's brought. And I think the overall advice is to just stay strong and steady and keep it moving, especially ending with Eight of Wands. It's still keep it moving. So if you have somebody and they're a steady person and, you know, they're always right by your side, that still means with them, keep moving, you know. But if it's, you know, someone who just maybe doesn't want to equally invest, I don't know, I'm not getting really that sense. But just if it is, it's anybody that basically puts you in this energy where you feel like it's just like think about you like at all hours. It's just like uh, like all of that is just accumulated stress. So anybody that brings you that type of energy, keep it moving. So it's like, yeah, you may not know what you're gonna get, but you know how it feels. So pay close mind. You guys got it. Be safe, be healthy, and just listen to yourself, listen to your emotions and your own guidance. Well, God's guidance first, but also yours, because you guys co-create, and you say, I want this. God says, well, this is how you can do it, and that's how you guys match. So this could also be you co-creating with God. So yes. It's a physical representation of the Seven of Pentacles. It can be listening to your intuition, especially since you do have the Queen of Cups here. It could be listening to your intuition on what's good for you and what's not good for you. So, yep, that's going to do it, pile one. I hope that helps. If it resonated, let me know down in the comments. You know, tell me how it was. I'll see you guys later. All right, pile two. We're going to start off with the Devil. Page of Cups. I'm going to read your guys' last two cards, because it doesn't really fit in with the three columns here. So I'm going to read these last two along, basically, with the rest of the energy. But starting off with the Devil and the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. Could either mean, pile two, that you are restricting yourself from maybe offering emotion, or someone else is doing this to you, because the Knight of Cups is coming. It's in motion, so it's going somewhere, but something is halting that. Like if it was like the devil with the Two of Cups, then it would be like, no, this is the here and now, and it's something restriction and something restricting in a connection. But this is the Page of Cups. Sorry, the Prince of Cups, and he's moving. Either that, so two scenarios. Either you are restricting yourself from someone else maybe coming in and offering to you, or you are restricting yourself from offering to someone else. Or you're moving away from that. So, take it however it resonates. If you know that maybe you got offers coming in about maybe people that, you know, I don't know. It really depends on your situation. So if you do have offers coming in and you're going, no, I don't want to hear that. No, I don't have time for that. No, thank you. Then you're restricting yourself. And then if you have someone else, maybe you know this, maybe you don't know this, where maybe this person wants to come in and offer you something, and then either something external to them or something within themselves is telling them, no, I can't do it. I don't have time. So they're restricting themselves. And then the third scenario is seeing all of that restrictive energy, knowing the restrictive energy, that it's immovable, that double energy. It's kind of like it's kind of like looking at all of the aces and then deciding like, I can't take on any of these opportunities. So you guys do have Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck along with the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man can be about staying in one place. The Devil is also a restriction. King of Swords with Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So maybe there is something that you guys are calling judgment on. There's something in your mind that maybe is weighing heavily on you. Maybe something that you know is possibly not right, and you feel, I don't know why I'm getting justice on this card, because judgment is not justice, but maybe you do want justice from a situation. Maybe you want God to call judgment on it and be like, no, that was not a good thing to do. So I don't know. It really depends on your situation, if you're actually being restricted here, because your judgment call could actually be to move away from the restricted energy, which is what you could already have done or be doing. So it really resonates, however it resonates with you. So yeah, just for the physical representation, you could either be heading towards this or heading away from it, or I would say in it, but no, because I just said that. You can't be in it if it's not. He's moving. So the Devil itself is acting as a restriction, but since it came first, I'm kind of likely to believe that this is in the past and you're moving forward from this. So, yeah. Okay. So next we have Temperance. And then we have Three of Wands. Three of Wands, Temperance. So being patient, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for, it could be anything. Maybe you're waiting for an email to come back from work. Maybe you are waiting for a delivery. I don't, like, the devil could be you could be telling yourself the package isn't gonna come, it got lost. I don't know, like, it can really be anything. Or you're trying to be patient. You're trying to kind of balance out your energies and just, I don't want to say wait, but you are just trying to be patient. And that's very interesting. Maybe with the Knight of Cups kind of bridging over into Temperance and down into Three of Wands, It could be that you're going away from restrictive energies that are telling you that it's not gonna happen and that you can't do it, and trying to go into a more patient energy of, well, it's possible and it's probable and maybe it might come. So we're gonna see if that's, because I'm not too much seeing like a lot of action yet. So far it does look like the Knight of Cups is moving away from the double energy and going towards patience and just waiting for, the things that you deserve to come to you. And that could be a multitude of things, because temperance is like balance. So you could be waiting for balance to come to you. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, I'm on the move and I'm ready now, unless you are. Again, take what resonates. So this could be a person who's waiting for patience and peace to come over them. This could be a person who's waiting for peace of mind to come over them. So it's like, it can really be anything. So take what resonates. And yeah. So next we have King of Wands. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. So with the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords, it could be a physical representation of something that you've ended, somebody that you've ended something with. So that could be a representation of someone who has only brought you pain, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't want to go into all the wording of that, because whatever that is, it looks like it might hurt. So with you choosing this star, there's a lot of healing here, whether to be done or that you have already done. I mean, it looks like you guys are ending with the Magician, that manifestation energy, the, you know what, I can do whatever I put my mind to, and then the Two of Pentacles. So that could be very balanced. See, they're walking on a tightrope here. But that kind of goes hand in hand with temperance, though. So trying to temper yourself out, trying to calm yourself down. You could even be kind of caught in like the motions of self-love here. Hangman is kind of like stuck in his place, but is also, looking at all the reasons why he's there. And then Ace of Cups, I mean, it could either be, you giving that cup to someone else, or you deciding to give that cup to yourself. But I'm going to be honest, so far I'm not seeing a connection, and if I do, it's not a pretty one. I don't know, maybe there's some healing to be done with a person, because I'll be honest, when I first looked at this card, I thought she was alone. So, maybe there's somebody kind of in the background or something. But it's up to you on the kind of energy. Well, it's not really up to you on the kind of energy that this person brings, but it's up to you to decipher it and sort of understand it. So if it, like, okay, for example, you have two very, very balanced cards, right? I have very balanced cards. Look at how these cards make you feel. If it makes you feel like this instead, then it's time to go. Or it's time to look at the why. Because healing requires you to do that. To look at the what, the why, the how, the when, all of it. So if you're looking for a way to move out of this restrictive energy, Knight of Cups, then it would be best to look at how it happened in the first place, why it's going on, how you can heal from it, how you can possibly, again, move away from it. Kind of, and it's still, temperance is also healing as well with the star. By finding peace, you heal. But this is your peace here. It's that balance. It's the balance in the emotions. The temperance angel has cups. And I know the Two of Pentacles can be seen. I mean, you can either look at Pentacles monetarily or you can look at it stability-wise. So that's emotional balance, emotional stability, mental stability. So you're balanced emotionally. I don't know, maybe there's something mentally for you guys that you did have to end here, because the King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck with Judgment. So I don't know. That is very interesting. This is very interesting. Because the King of Wands over here with the Ten of Swords is coming up like an ending. Like, kaput, we're done, you know? Because she's out here laid on the ground and, I don't know, dude spitting fire. No, dude spitting fire. But no, because the King of Wands came before the Ten of Swords, it could be representative of that energy that you had to end things with because it was too painful. And it doesn't mean that the King of Wands is a man or a woman. It could be anybody. Somebody with a very strong, fiery personality who just... Because the King of Wands is very confident. And in a higher spectrum of energy, they're self-assured. They're very strong, powerful, intense. You know, they do their own thing. And that's how the King of Wands, you know, acts. But in the lower vibration, it's more restrictive. It's more restrictive, and it's it'll, anybody with that King of Wands energy though in that lower vibration will talk to you any kind of way. Like that fire he's spitting out of his mouth can also be painful. So again, really depends on what you're dealing with, because the Devil with the Knight of Cups, you're moving away from it. You're moving away from restrictive energy, and this could be a connection because the Devil's got two people down here chained up. So, really take what resonates with you. So yeah, moving forward into peace of mind, balancing the emotions out, waiting for, you know, what truly is yours, but you got Three of Wands. King of Wands coming up in this next column before the Ten of Swords. This still makes a Four of Wands here. So, going towards stability, possibly. So this person could be a stable person, a strong-minded person. So, going towards, so leaving the Devil energy, right? And going towards temperance, which is that balance and that peace of mind and that healing energy and just kind of balancing out, right? With the Three of Wands coming up after temperance, there's still that patient energy, but with it doubling, I'm more akin to take these two into account and say that this is a Four of Wands. So maybe in your emotions, you're acknowledging what's stable and what needs to go. But it's really up to you, because you're the magician here. And you are in balance. If we're going by this correctly, if the Devil's starting it off, then that's past. The Knight of Cups is moving forward. It's looking at what's stable, what works, what brings them peace, and what does not, again. So yeah, it's really all up to you how you go about keeping your balance. You're the manifester here. So if something's not working for you, if something is trying to proverbially put its hand around your throat and over your mouth, then you already know to keep moving or to, yeah, keep going. But I'm hearing to stay in balance as best as you can. Pray if you do that. Try and do breath work, breathing work, deep, deep, deep breaths, and long exhales can help. But yeah, what I'm thinking this is really saying here, because you could even be like you could be both kings here with the King of Swords and the Judgment, but this is saying like ultimately, it's your say. It's your say. So if you, not to say go around judging people, like, you don't have any hair, I don't know. But it's to say like, to decide and to make a call. This is not good for me. This is good for me. But it's to know that in your mind. So it's bringing that balance to emotions and bringing that balance to your mind. And if you've already got it and you're going, bitch, what the fuck? Sorry, what are you talking about? Then, you've already got it down packed. So now you can look at the 50-50, that the Two of Pentacles, what's on the other side, and how you can balance that out between maybe what tries to break you down, maybe what tries to hurt you, what tries to tell you maybe that you're not good enough, maybe, however, something restrictive that makes you feel like, well, now I feel like I'm in a box and I can't move. So whatever makes you feel like that, you're being asked to find ways. So again, breath work could help. Going for a walk outside could help. Maybe being around some water, right? If you have a horse, go horse riding for me, please. But yeah, but it's like saying overall, if you're coming up as this King of Wands and this King of Swords, then you have the ultimate stability here within yourself. There's something that you have already moved away from, and you knew to do it because you knew it would be best to be patient and to be peaceful and to just chill out. There's something about this double energy that I don't like. I don't know what it is. It's just kind of like looming. It's not even like in itself an actual energy. It just looms. Like it's everything else is after it and there's nothing before it. It's just there. And that's it. But that's the thing. It's just there. So yeah, just keep it moving. Like it's all about you, okay? Stay in your self-love. Here, I'm gonna show you guys what. But yeah, stay in your self-love. Get hung up in your self-love. Okay? So even if you are finding yourself waiting for something, Hangman is also saying go ahead, do that, but make sure that you're pouring that cup out to yourself. So this could be actually a healing of your feminine and masculine energies. So if this is a message to your masculine energy, so, and this is not, I want to say this is not personally to men. Okay? But then again, even men have masculine sides. So I still kind of want to say it to you guys. But what am I trying to say here? So it is within the natural masculine energy to act, to do, to work, to provide, whether it's systematically and societally set up, or that's just what they prefer doing. So you have a lot of men that's like, no, I'll do it. Oh, no, I'll do it. I got it, right? So you might want to be in masculine energy where it's like, no, I got it and I can do it. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And sit up and shut the sit up and shut the fuck down. Yep. Anyway, it's it could be asking you, the energy, whatever God is trying to tell you, it could be asking you within your emotions, have more balance and peace and try to temper those emotions out. And then when it comes to, maybe if you go into things too quickly or you rush into it, maybe that needs to stop. But there's something here with the king. It's the king of wands and the devil. I don't understand. Alright, I'll get more clarification on the king of wands. It felt. It felt. Hold on. Okay. That was a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of cards. Okay, I'm gonna try and get one card for this King of Wands. That's still a lot of cards. Like, nah. You asked for more information. Got it. Okay. So for the King of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. It's lovely. Ten of Cups, Two of Swords. Yeah. So the King of Wands could be somebody that you did make an investment with. Alright, here's a scenario. King of Wands is either you or somebody else that you're dealing with. It's usually how it goes, right? So either maybe you invested into something and then found yourself out in the cold, or you invested into this person and this person left you out in the cold. Or maybe you went for something, because again, if this is representative, the King of Wands is representative of your energy, then you as the King of Wands went and decided to plant these seeds, right? And then somewhere along the way, maybe you lost too. Maybe you lost that sense of balance, right? And somehow the Five of Cups being over the, I'm sorry, Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles being over the Ten of Cups actually does turn this into a more, it feels neglected in a way. I don't know why. It's just like not enough happiness. It's like investing into something that you thought would make you happy, but then it's not enough. It's like, I don't know. And then Two of Swords coming at the end of that, it was like just a decision, like night and day. It was a decision that was made. Maybe you had no control over it, and you know, Ten of Swords. But that's not really falling with the rest of the energy. This seems like something that maybe happened in the past that could go with that Devil energy, and yeah, no, it was a decision, not enough happiness, and investment. So an investment that didn't work out, maybe due to a decision. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you made a decision and then there was some restriction, whether within yourself, if I can do it, or someone else with you can do it. So you decided to move away, and then, all right. But yeah, overall, you are the magician here. You are the manifester, and you got this, okay? I promise you got this, okay? All right, we're going to move on to pile 3. I hope that helped you guys. If we need to, like, go over it, I'm going to go over it. So what we got from it, in retrospect, right? So what we got from it is that we have this double energy that is restricted. Now, whether these energies, that Five of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups, it's like not enough happiness, not enough emotional fulfillment. That kind of, it just feels like it goes hand in hand with this double energy. It feels exactly the same. So, yeah, it was just an investment that didn't work out. So, that could either be, again, something you did yourself or something that someone else told you personally. So you're moving away from it. Finding balance within your emotions and within your stability. And even though you're waiting for your ships to come in, or you're stabilizing out your emotions, regardless, you are ending things that are not good for you. So here within your mind, you are making the decisions, okay? So they have Two of Swords. You have Judgment, okay? Okay. You got the decisions here. You have more power than you think. Don't restrict yourself. Okay? All right. Pile 3. I don't know. If you guys like that, let me know. And if it helps, let me know. Okay? Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Pile 3. Okay. So you guys chose the Queen of Swords. I want you guys to know you got Queen of Swords twice. We're gonna find out why.
We did it again.
What did we do?
Just named America's most reliable network.
Wow.
Once again, that nobody builds networks like Verizon builds networks. That's why there's only one best network. Verizon. Best and most reliable based on new metrics reported in the second half of 2013.
Okay. So you guys are starting off with the Seven of Cups.
Not specific to 5G networks.
Ace of Pentacles. And Eight of Wands. So you guys could be looking at, I don't know, for some reason now with this Seven of Cups, I'm getting clarity. Especially considering the fact that the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands came after it. So even if this is confusion, it's kind of putting a halt to it, whether you or a new opportunity. But I'm also feeling like this is you able to look at your options and see where you can go from there. So next you have Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and then the Hermit. I feel like you're seriously considering yourself. I don't know why. Just give me a second. It's what I heard. You're seriously considering yourself. Um, with Page of Cups, I know Page of Cups is normally known for like maybe in a different spread. It can be seen as somebody who's apologizing. It can also, in reverse, be seen as someone who is insincere, or surrounding other cards is insincere. And what I'm really getting here, though, is kind of like a receptive energy, because the Hermit is ending the column, so to speak. So if it's representing you, and the Hermit looks at the star, the Hermit thinks about where it wants to go. It's more prospecting than anything else, and it's very, the Hermit is very considerate over choices, over deliberations made, the same thing, but over deliberations made in the past and what they mean and how to move. So it's kind of like that intermission state of, okay, so what's happened and where can we go from here? But there's still like a balanced state within this somehow, where it's like, it just feels very considerate. You're being open to yourself, you're being very balanced with yourself, and this is all coming from within you. So yes. You are considering yourself, because the Page of Cups can also be very, very sincere, very well, when it is apologetic in the other spreads, then it's trying to be sincere. But the adverse effect is that it can be insincere, surrounding, depending on the person and the energy, right? So, yes, there's a lot of balance you are bringing to your own inner state, which is just very amazing. So, yeah. Next, you have Six of Swords. King of Pentacles. Six of Cups. You guys are either moving away from somebody or towards somebody, I don't know. So, Six of Swords, King of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. I don't know. This could be a person of the past. This could be a soulmate. Okay, so again, I feel like every card has its own spectrum, right? So the lower vibration of Six of Cups can be maybe a childish person, an immature person. Same thing like Page of Cups. But usually the more positive spectrum can be, or even, I'm sorry, the negative spectrum can be somebody from the past, maybe that you don't want to deal with, that you didn't have a good history with. And then more on the positive spectrum would be, just someone that you connect with or connected to at one point in time that you're seeing again, and it's going to feel like all cheery and rainbows, right? So yeah, I don't know. Either you guys are moving towards someone, because this is coming above the King of Pentacles. So this could be somebody of the past, somebody that you knew, somebody you feel connected to. Either that, or you're flying right over their head, or into something else. I don't know. It's up to you. Whatever resonates. So next you have King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and then Queen of Swords. Lastly, you do have the Tower, but I take that as like the overall energy. We're gonna see what this means in accordance to all of this. But so with the King and Queen of Cups here, and then the Queen of Swords, I don't read third parties, so I don't. We can look at this as several different people if that's what you want to do. So maybe the King of Pentacles could be one person, and then the King and Queen of Cups can represent a couple in your life. So this could be parents. Maybe this is going towards, some people of the past, people that you have a connection with. This could be your parents. This could be maybe a married couple, maybe a brother and a sister. I don't know. Either that or this is your own personal connection, and I don't know. There's something here with the Queen of Swords. It's like a knowledge, a depth of knowledge about what, though, I don't know. So what I'm really, right off the bat, I would say, ooh, this could be a lot of things, though. I mean, it's either something you're knocking down, or something you're building back up, or something that you are building upon, right? I mean, if it's building upon that Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands is very telling, right? Where messages are coming into like how you can do it, the options that you have, the capabilities. And that's why I feel like that second part with the Hermit came in, because maybe you are looking at your capabilities, the balancing of you, how you can, I don't want to like assume or anything, but it feels like I don't know, it feels very grounded. I don't know why I just looked at her feet, but yeah, it feels very grounded, your energy. There's some over here though where it gets a little watery, and I don't know why, because I think it's the Queen of Swords, so I feel like baby Queen of Swords energy picked this, but there's still like a decent amount of water here. And yeah, I don't know why. So, King and Queen of Cups. If, yeah, I mean, it could sound like, oh, you're moving away from like a King of Pentacles and going towards like a King of Cups or something like that, I guess. No. I think, personally, that this Hermit card here is really kind of like the culmination of your energy. It's that going within and looking at the self and looking at the options, the opportunities, what you can do, how you can do it, where you can go, and then ultimately putting yourself in a state of being at peace of mind so that you can move forward calmly. Now, this King of Pentacles, I don't know, with the Six of Cups, just coming up like another energy. Either it's yours or it's someone else's. So you're moving forward with that peace of mind. Maybe you are in your kingdom, you're making your money, and then you got Six of Cups. So, I mean, I could get if you got like King of Pentacles with like 10 of Pentacles, like, yeah, working on my house, on my home, my stability, like, I've done the work within myself here, but now it's just like, I've done the work within myself, I'm going toward, and then a person, I don't know, so, take it how it resonates, I would say, because either this is you still going into the past, or looking at the past, stabilizing over the past, perhaps. Maybe, right? Because the Tower is the overall energy. So there's something being broken down here, and the only other major arcana that's here is the Hermit. So something's being broken down internally. I don't think this has anything to do external. So, if it's you coming within, looking at your choices and your options, listening to that inner guidance, those messages from your angels, from your spirit guides, and from God about how you can move forward, about how to better take care of yourself, how to be more balanced, you're moving forward. Yeah, you're already in the movement. So yeah, you're moving forward with that peace. Hearing and letting it fly right by you. Because the Six of Swords, I don't know what it is about this that makes me laugh, but it's just like literally going over all of it. It doesn't matter. So you could be possibly looking at how you got to this state from the past. So what comes after this could be past energy. King and Queen of Cups, a connection. But then this energy comes up, the Queen of Swords. I don't think it's a third party energy because you chose Queen of Swords. Why would you choose a third party energy to either way? That's neither here nor there. But still, if this is going after, or if this is starting off that past energy where it's like I've stabilized, I've gotten through it, I have thought about it, I have gone in and looked at what I want, what's going to bring me the most balance, what is going to bring me the most happiness, how I can take care of myself. My guides are helping me, I am safe, I have got this in the bag, I have options. So, regardless, that's a very King of Pentacles energy, to be that mature and be like, you know what, regardless, I am stable. I've got this, right? Six of Cups, past energy, could be King and Queen of Cups. Again, if this is somebody that you're connecting to, this is like a soulmate, I feel like this is already a couple. If this is not already representing you and someone else. But I feel like maybe, I don't know, this could be your parents. Again, I've already said this. But I mean, it feels fine. I'm gonna lie. But there's something that you know now from the past, especially 6, 7, 8. 8 of Cups. Something you had to leave emotionally, something that you logicked it out. Whatever you did. It's very interesting. But yeah, whatever it is, you logicked it out. And that's not a word, but it is today. But yeah, you logicked it out. At the bottom, you have strength. So you found yourself. You found your sense of strength, your sense of self. So that's why I feel like that King of Pentacles energy is your guys's, because King of Pentacles is very sure, very stable. There's also an 8 of Pentacles here that you guys have. You got the King of Pentacles, that 6 of Pentacles that came with your Hermit energy, that balancing out of the self, and then that new opportunity that came with your options, that 7 of Cups. So this here creates a very focused energy. That's all I can really say. I mean, with the Hermit, you want focused energy. With peace of mind, I know like normally like peace of mind means like letting the mind just flow. But it still takes like a lot of focus to let the mind flow. And somebody here has done that. A lot of people here have done that. And I think that that's really amazing. There's just a lot of peaceful energy here. I think that's why there's a lot of blue and burgundy. So it's pretty cool. Okay, but yeah. So let's see at the bottom of this. We have 9 of Cups again. Whoever I'm reading to, this is all about you. It is. Like, I don't see any other. Like, I mean, if I do see a connection, then maybe it's something that's either. I mean, it could be. It could be happening to you, but there's some knowledge that you have from the past that you're utilizing. There's some knowledge of the past that you have that you're utilizing. The 6 of Cups just fell right out of my hand. I don't know why. But, yeah, maybe you're getting rid of the past. Maybe you're just call that to the past, you know? It can go somewhere else. You're focusing on what makes you happy, on wish fulfillment, and making it to your ultimate happiness, whatever that is for you. You're focusing on your prayers. And even still, I know Nine of Cups is Pisces energy, but it's still kind of matched with Virgo. I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to point that out, but I don't know why I felt to point that out. Maybe it's to use the emotions and the logic as well. Because you chose Queen of Swords, but then got a lot of like blue watery energy and actual watery energy. And I don't know, with Nine of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, there is a part of you that's like very emotionally inclined to like want and to want to have things. I don't know, with the Tower kind of being over everything, it's like maybe you've dealt with towers before. So it's like after that tower, it's like still looking at, I can do this, 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 and that. So I can see where I'll go from here. And you took care of yourself. Especially took care of like that internal, that mind, and the consideration that the hermit has is like to consider the world and society, yourself, like just everyone around you and what it all means. So yeah, somehow you guys brought peace of mind to yourselves that way. Stabilized. You stabilized. You got your house together. You got your home together. That Six of Cups fell on the floor. I guess it's not important. Then we got the King and Queen of Cups. Maybe it's a new connection coming in, or it's an old connection that you now have knowledge about, and maybe you have strength over. So either this King and Queen of Cups is something worthy to go towards, or it's something that wasted your time in the past. But you should know Queen of Swords. You should know. It's gonna, however it resonates, it'll resonate. I don't know why I feel that, but it'll resonate. Okay, you guys. Yeah. I'm hearing don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the past. It's not important. Just keep moving. And it's okay. You are loved. I am now gonna say that it, like when I really think about it, the Queen of Swords. No offense, because like I mean, Queen of Swords, like it's not. We all have all signs in our chart. I know that, but like sometimes like more air dominant people can just be very straightforward and just very like. I said what I said, and I feel like maybe I'm even speaking personally, but like when the emotions happen, it's just like it's too much. So having the Hermit and that Six of Pentacles is like, it's just, I don't know, it's like balancing out in every type of way, every way possible. It's very respectable. It's very admirable. I think that you guys are doing an amazing job after the 11/11 portal. I mean, I'm pretty sure piles 1 and 2 are not watching the end of this, but still, I think that you guys so far have done an amazing job. This energy here, even though it was a little bit tumultuous from the past, it's really gone into something much brighter at present and for the future. So, yeah, it was an honor reading for you guys. Thank you. If you liked it, let me know, and if it resonated, leave a comment down below. I am a rapper. But yeah, If you liked it, let me know. If you want to say something, leave a comment down below. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later, okay?